welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Okay, all set to go. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fastball in for a strike. And here we go in Game 5. And that's in the dirt. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. Step off throw to first. Abrams gets back easily. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now a wide throw to third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Dylan Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Kicks and deals. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. There's a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tatis waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. That's in there. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs.
Ball, no.
In the air to left center. Green on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. And back here in Miami, here's Tyler O'Neill. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Right, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game, with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
That one missed. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the second. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Rengifo.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition, and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that one is in for a strike. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
1-2.
2 out, space is empty. Ground ball, left side. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
Out with room to spare, and that's... And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Elijah Green. White back to work. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis snags it. One down. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The shortstop takes a ball. Top of the third, no score. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. Tristan Casas digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that's the third out. So no runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Khalil Watson. Just missed. And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. The 2-1. That one way inside. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Big, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stepping in, number 46. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Watson aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Runner takes off. And it falls. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Squeezes it. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Stone Garrett. That clips a corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 5. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away. Gabriel Moreno the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next one is off the play, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic. 4th inning underway, no score. Kicks and fires. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Grounded out his first time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. At the belt and fires. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. Moreno off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Out to short. Watson. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nationals leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Game 5 of the NLCS. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one missing inside.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now for the Marlins, Colt Heath. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Wyatt Langford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Goldback calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Will Williams. Grounded out his first time up. And a good eye there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1 gets the outside corner with that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now, Khalil Watson. That one misses. 1-0. 1 out, bases full. Here's a 1-1. Almost got him.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Grounder might be 2. Jimenez over to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. To third, and that chance handled. Over to first. Out. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now back, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one ripped. Tatis pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Elijah Green. Flied to right his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Williams makes the catch, and that we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, number 46. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now at the plate, Tommy Troy. Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle, Jimenez. Slings to first, barely got him for the out, close play. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
0-1 now. 0-1 there. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Tatis runs. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out there. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now C.J. Abrams. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. High fly ball right field. And a quick out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman.
So up next, Tristan Casas. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. The Nationals trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Langford brings it in, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now here is Cal Raleigh. And there's a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Greg Burnett, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The wind and the pitch. And a curve misses outside. Out to center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. So digging in, Colt Keith. That's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That misses, and a count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And strike 2.
0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Marlins add another with the solo shot. And it's 2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz. The pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And here it comes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. That one close, rule the ball. Ball 1. Pickoff moved to second, and he dives back in safely. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 5. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, left field. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
O'Neill, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard ground ball, base knock. Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the...
Manager out of the dugout. Michael Perez on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Drops into the glove.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Jimenez in the box again, takes the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success.
There goes the runner. And there's a foul ball. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Burnett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Williams lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And a foul ball. Just outside. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Right through there. Got him. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
He swings and fouls one off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Ground ball right side. Casas. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman. 1 for 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Diving, makes the grab. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Elijah Green. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Mark Peterson.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
And takes low for ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Bubba Chandler appears to be getting loose. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. Payoff pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Stone Garrett. There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. In from third is the tying run. We are tied at 2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. At the plate, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'd be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Two on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he chases that one. Now 2 away.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot.
On the mound now, Bubba Chandler.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 26, Bubba.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Casas on third. Garrett on at second with 2 down. And delivers outside. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Full count.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. This one in the air. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yohan Adon. And now it's going to be Tommy Troy. And the pitch. And there's a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jesus Luzardo, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed.
No.
And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heel, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. To the right side, Jimenez. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Cal Raleigh, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in. Here comes a pitch. Right side. O'Neill drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the 9th, and we go to the 9th, and now up for Washington, Tyler O'Neill. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mackenzie Blankenship.
Number 19.
Way outside, and that's ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Trevor Rogers, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That clips the corner.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And another ball.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Luis Rengifo in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And he walked him.
Ball 4, first base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Hebert Ruiz.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ball game.
Popped up. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Jimenez in the box now, takes strike one.
0-1.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the top of the ninth. Move to first. O'Neill dives back in safely. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Got him! And now 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Elijah Green. 1 for 3. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
So they bring on the veteran, Trevor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Gets under and pops it up. On the move. Makes the catch in and over. 2 left on. Now into the game, Robbie Castaneda. He's the new third baseman.
Leading off.
So digging in, Colt Keith.
The second baseman.
Adone back to work. Popped up. Castaneda flashes the leather on the run and catch. And up next for Miami, Wyatt Langford. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
0-1 down.
0-1.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Check swing, no appeal. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. He walked in, and that will keep things going. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away. Khalil Watson, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run stands at second. And misses inside. There's a strike and a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Ground ball, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, we're in extras here, and the batter now, Tristan Casas. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The lefty fires. Got him! And one out now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. The pitch. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Slings it across. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Gabriel Moreno. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Checks over to first, back safely. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. So back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And now number 46. And he deals. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Tommy Troy hitting on deck circle. And the 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. One out in the bottom of the 10th. And next is the designated hitter, Tommy Troy. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Inside, just missed. High fly ball out to center field. Cruz in position. 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
That misses. And the count 2-1.
1 strike.
And another ball. Robbie Castaneda up next for Washington. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got it. And one gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The line of the pitch. Strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We are in the 11th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Jimenez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. And there's a strike. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Elijah Green digging in for the Nationals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. The 1-1. And fouled off. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Cal Raleigh. The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge. Outside. And that's ball 2.
No strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
On the outside corner, and the count is even 2-2. And that's outside. Line drive. One up, one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Langford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count even at 1. And here it comes. And now 2-1.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the winning run on at first. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Swings and misses. 0-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Will Williams. Fastball for a strike. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw right in time, and they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Here now is the final line score tonight.